Welcome to this guided somatic meditation to strengthen your mind-body connection. The truth about the mind-body connection is that our mind and body are inextricably connected in every way. We are holistic beings, and our thoughts, emotions, physical sensations, and physical bodies are not separate. What happens in one inevitably has a cascade of effects that affect all other parts of ourselves in dozens of ways, big and small. But we've been conditioned to massively over-identify with our thoughts and focus more externally than internally. Most of us spend most of our time lost in our thoughts, disconnected from our hearts, and stuffing our true feelings. We've been trained to ignore our bodies, repress our natural emotional responses, and deny our gut feelings. And this is particularly true for those of us who've experienced trauma. When we experience trauma, big or small, our body remembers everything, while our mind goes to work trying to protect us from our own overwhelming trauma responses. And this creates a rift between the conscious stories of our mind and the lived experience of our bodies. It feels normal to live in our heads rather than in our bodies, but we don't realize how much it costs us. When we're disconnected from the sensations of our body, we're cut off from the incredible wisdom of our bodies, emotions, and intuition. It becomes normal to feel anxious, angry, or stressed and not even really know why. We find ourselves on a confusing roller coaster of uncomfortable physical and emotional symptoms. We doubt ourselves and lack a clear sense of direction. But learning to strengthen our mind-body connection has a whole host of benefits. For one thing, learning to tune in to the feelings in our bodies is a regulating practice. It's been shown that increasing your interoceptive awareness, which means increasing your capacity to notice your internal sensations, actually downregulates your survival brain and tones your vagus nerve, which results in a decrease in stress and anxiety. Plus, the greater your awareness of your physical sensations, the more connected you are to yourself as a whole. Connecting with your body allows you to dive deeper into your internal world and gain a better understanding of your real and natural reactions to life. This can help you open to greater healing and authenticity as you learn to connect with and acknowledge information that may not always be available to your conscious mind. There's so much wisdom held within the implicit knowledge of our bodies about who we authentically are and how we authentically feel. And as we connect more and more with these deeper parts of our consciousness, we begin to have a more full sense of ourselves, our needs, and our desires, which means we can take better care of ourselves. So, in today's guided somatic meditation to strengthen your mind-body connection, we're going to practice turning our awareness inwards and increasing our interoceptive awareness. Welcome to Somatic Healing Meditations, the podcast that helps you regulate your nervous system, deepen your healing journey, and feel better in your body. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm Karenna with Hello Inner Light, and I'm a trauma-informed emotional healing coach who's here to help you heal the old emotional wounds, subconscious blocks, and self-sabotaging core beliefs that are holding you back from living a life of authenticity and joy. So if that's the kind of content you need more of in your life, please subscribe to this podcast and join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self. This episode of Somatic Healing Meditations is brought to you by the Co-Regulation Community. The Co-Regulation Community is the latest offering I've created to help you soothe your stress on a deep body level while also rewiring your nervous system for more authenticity, resilience, and peace. In the Co-Regulation Community, I teach live nervous system regulation classes where we come together to practice effective somatic techniques that will leave you feeling more centered, connected, and calm. And if you're listening to this episode before May 12th, 2024, you're in luck because I'm offering the inaugural members a deeply discounted price to join. The link to learn all about it and to enroll is in the show notes, and I hope you'll join me. Now let's dive into this guided somatic meditation to strengthen your mind-body connection. So, finding a space and a time where it's safe and comfortable to close your eyes, go ahead and begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Imagine that you could breathe in and out through your heart. And you may even want to place one hand on your heart as you begin to breathe in and out through your heart. And really feel what it feels like in your heart right now. With your hand on your heart, breathing in and out through your heart. And as you're breathing with your hand on your heart, just very gently begin to invite your breath to get a little bit slower and a little bit longer. Inviting your breath to get a little bit longer with total ease. You're not trying to go to the maximum here. You're not trying to break any records or push yourself. It's just a very gentle process of slowing down. And as you're breathing in and out through your heart, you're going to begin to find your center. And the way that I like to do this is to lean slightly off center. So you can lean just a little bit to the right and to the left a few times until you get a sense of where your center is between the right and the left. And it's less about moving and more about feeling. And you can lean forward and backward. Again, just kind of feeling and sensing as you move. Where is the center between forward and backward? And just so you know, there's no way to do this wrong. This is kind of just an exploration. You can move on the diagonal. You could move in a circle. This is all about just feeling and with some curiosity, seeing if you can locate where your center is or even where your center wants to be in this moment. Now, breathing in and out through your heart, just settling in your center a little bit more. And as you're breathing in and out through your heart, notice that you can not only feel the air moving in and out through your heart, but you can also feel your body resting in the chair that you're on. So you can feel the weight of your body sinking down into your hips. And you can feel the backs of your legs making contact with the chair, or maybe you're on the floor or in a bed. You're just noticing the feeling of your body making contact with whatever it is that you're resting on right now. Perhaps your back is making contact with the chair or the bed. And just begin to notice what the contact with the chair or the bed feels like right now. Like, where is your weight resting the most? And is the contact with the chair or the bed, does it feel soft or hard? Warm or cool? Bumpy or smooth? And is your body making symmetrical contact or asymmetrical contact with the chair or the bed? Just noticing the feeling of resting on the chair and noticing the feeling of breathing in and out through your heart. Again, noticing your center. And now playfully imagine that you could just breathe in and out through the right side of your heart. And again, there's no way to do this wrong. You're just feeling in a curious, sort of gentle way what it feels like to imagine that you could breathe in and out through the right side of your heart. Breathing in and out through the left side of your heart, noticing what that feels like. And soften your awareness and soften your efforting as you just kind of playfully imagine that you could breathe in and out through the left side of your heart. Now imagine that you could just breathe in and out through the front of your heart. Feeling and noticing whatever you're noticing. Breathing in and out through the back of your heart. What would it be like to breathe in and out of the top of your heart? Being curious and gentle and efforting even less, imagine that you could breathe in and out through the bottom of your heart. And now just breathing in and out through your whole heart. Does that change your awareness of your whole heart now that you've imagined you could breathe into different parts of it? Feeling your heart and feeling your center. Feeling your body making contact with the chair. Just gently take your awareness even deeper into your body in this moment, maybe 1% deeper, very gently. And just noticing how you feel right now. In your body, you could notice lots of different sensations. There could be emotions. There could be body sensations such as contraction or tension, or relaxation or softness. You can feel your posture and the shape your body is making. For instance, my right shoulder is a little bit more forward than my left. My right foot is tucked behind my left calf. So just noticing the shape that your body is in right now. You could feel things like a warmth or a coolness. Feelings of hunger and thirst and needing to use the bathroom are also elements of our interoceptive awareness. So just noticing whatever you're noticing. Breathing in and out through your heart. Just ask your body, what wants to be felt? What wants to be acknowledged? And just noticing whatever you're noticing. Remember, there's no wrong way to feel, and there's no wrong thing to feel, and you can't do this wrong. Breathing in and out through your heart. Imagine that you could feel the distance between your eyes. Can you feel the space or the distance between your eyes and your heart? Imagine that you could feel the space or the distance between your heart and your sits bones. Rooting down even deeper in your sits bones as you breathe and feel your body. Breathing in and out through your heart. Just bring your awareness to your hands. Feeling your thumbs on both hands, your pointer fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers. Feeling your little fingers, feeling the palms of your hands and the backs of your hands, Can you feel the distance between the palms of your hands and your heart? And breathing in and out through your heart, bring your awareness to your feet. Feeling both of your feet. Feeling your big toe on both of your feet. Your second toe. Your third toe. Your fourth toe, and your little toe on both feet. Feeling the soles of your feet and the tops of your feet. Imagining that you could feel the space or the distance between the soles of your feet and your heart. And just taking a few more gentle breaths in and out through your heart. Notice how you feel now. How did it feel to consciously bring your awareness to your heart and to other parts of your body? And what are you realizing about your own mind-body connection now that you've done this exercise? Taking a few more breaths in and out through your heart. Just ask your body if there's anything else it wants or needs before we bring this to a close. Receiving whatever answer you get from your body. Maybe it's something that you could take care of right now. Maybe it's something your body wants you to take care of later. Or maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's nothing else that your body wants or needs right now. Taking one more nice, gentle breath. And when you're ready, just letting your eyes spontaneously open. Great work. So, how did that feel to you? And what do you understand now about your mind-body connection that you didn't understand before? Remember that developing more and more connection with your body is just a matter of practice. You can always do this exercise on a regular basis. And if you want even more support strengthening your mind-body connection, soothing your stress on a deep body level, and also rewiring your nervous system for more authenticity, resilience, and peace, please join me in the co-regulation community. I would love to have you there. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly hope that you enjoyed this guided meditation. If you enjoyed this episode, it would mean so much to me if you would subscribe to this podcast and also rate and review it on Apple Podcasts or rate it on Spotify. You could also send this episode to a friend who might need it. And don't forget to join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self.